So this is going to be another one of those learn from my mistakes videos. So as you can see, I've got my panel with the subwoofer torn out. I've got half of my cargo dog, or like most of my cargo dog, taken out on the passenger side here. You can see all of my drawer system is pulled out for my American Adventure Lab stuff. My fridge is out. My fridge slide is out. All this stuff is sitting out here. And why is that, you might ask? Well, the Charger one really requires a nice large gauge wire. You can see it here, positive and negative, run all the way from the battery in the front to wherever you're gonna mount your Charger one. I need to route wiring for what's going to be my chase lights up on the roof for dusty trails, and I'm also gonna be wiring these lights to an aux switch as well. Well, here's the thing, guys. Wiring all this stuff, you kind of want to do it first. So the part of learning from my mistakes is, if you think you need chase lights, if you think you want extra lights on the back of the Jeep, if you think you want to run power for solar or any of these things, and you don't want wires just to be dangling around and exposed and routed into good spots like what I'm doing here through the chassis and the frame and through the body and things like that underneath the carpet, well, then you really kind of need to do that stuff first. Otherwise, you're going to be pulling all these things out and redoing it all, because ultimately I'm going to want to run these large gauge wires through areas in the sill, through the firewall, different places and things like that, so that I can actually have a nice clean setup in the Jeep and not have wires all over the place. So now, if I had known back then what I know now, I would have done this before I installed the drawers, before I installed the fridge slide, before I installed the cargo dog and things like that. So again, learn from my mistakes. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that.